1, 2, I want. Look. I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't shit like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, know my shit go. I ain't gotta tell him what it is. Tell him I'm a grown ass man, so you'll never fool me with the cap you be selling to the kids. Shorty, we the lords of the land, we wavy. Bad little mama tryna have a nigga baby. In a coupe seat color like gravy. Children of the sun, why these niggas so shady? Boss talk with the wolf pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flip that. I be chillin' with my shorty, got the crib on karate. Keep up, little baby, that's a kickback. Can't flex on a nigga living hate free, but he say real, but I know that nigga can't be. Pay a nigga up for the late fee. Hit her from the side till I get home safely. Got 3 chains on me, neck strong, and a bitch checks long, and a bitch I'm up now. And I make little baby feel good in the hood. Around you, shorty can't put a cup down. Glide through your hood like soap on a runway. No sleep, check a bag on a Sunday. Get it in a moment, I don't gotta say one day. Be cool, he don't really want gunplay. Slide to your side like a spoon on ice cream. Say I'm falling off, baby, that's a pipe dream. Everybody win when they ball for the right team. Gotta shine like a star, I'm a light beam. Get into the cash, stop playing with me. You be in her den, but she laying with me. Ain't really much you could say to a G. I'm on the road, I'll be everywhere they pay me to be. These niggas ballin' on the internet, stop. I take some words and I turn them into profit. Retro 3 jersey, I'm the answer. Please stop hating on the king, that's cancer. About to sling an iPhone for the quick flip. Making magic in the mix like this quick.
Yo, what is up, everybody out there in Trigger Land? It's your boy, Brian. That's Adrian. And what's up, everybody, from the West Coast, the best coast, all the way to those jamokes in the New York area. What's up, everybody?
Michael Graham in the house. Sergio Carmona in the house. Not Kimry. Kimry in the house. Ooh, new face in the
Kimry,
house.
Lupe in the house, bro.
Outco in the house.
From Corpus Christi, Texas, Caitlin Adams. What's up, everybody? What a fucking banger of a show, Adrian. 10 out of 10 Monday Night Raw for me today. I don't know about y'all. From the top to the bottom, this show was stacked. I was excited to see Roxanne Perez in her debut for the main roster. The main event killed it. The New Day out here shitting all over the LWO. And would you have it? The LWO sticking it up for themselves without Rey Mysterio. Oh my God. What a banger of an episode, Adrian.
It was, man. It was. It did have its moments. I did like a few liners from the New Day. Last 5 minutes of the main event were fucking absolute banger, bro. I can literally rate the last 5 minutes of that main event match a 5 out of 5 banger, bro.
5 out of 5, Peters?
Roxanne Perez. I think this was like the 4th, 5th time I actually saw a full match of hers. Impressive. She was mainly receiving a lot of hits. She was receiving a beatdown from Raquel Rodriguez, but she showed why she's the best, why she's improving, and why she is the future of women's wrestling.
Exactly. 10 out of 10. Avi now impressed me. Scott says, great show tonight. Saludos del South. So if you guys are watching this, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us a follow. If you guys can watch this on YouTube, it helps us out a lot with our numbers. So if you guys can do that, I'd appreciate it. If not, it's all right. Watch us wherever you are, but give us a like.
Yep. I'm liking this 10 out of 10 from Ivy now, man. I've said this from day one, man. Ivy now needs, if she doesn't have a good title run or at least chasing the title, she needs to have put on banger matches like she did today. She is a woman that we need to see in 2025 because she's going to be something.
Yeah, she is. She's a great wrestler. She's obviously representing South Texas today. With she was trained by Booker T, right? I think she was in was it Reality of Wrestling, right? Row?
I think so, yeah.
That's where she's from. But she had a great showing. Obviously, you know, Raquel Rodriguez playing the powerhouse. She's out there doing her thing, but all because of Bianca Belair and Naomi. It would have been she would have gotten the win if it wasn't for them dastardly kids. What up, AW fanboy? Welcome to the show. Adrian, is this your burner account, bro?
Oh shit, possibly, bro. Possibly, man. I do have 2 phones with me.
Oh, yeah. Aiden Adams. Both of these ladies did South Texas proud coming up to the indie scenes from Laredo Pro Roxanne and GCWA Raquel, which is what is it? I know what it stands for, but what is it? Gulf Coast? No, it's not. Is it Gulf Coast
No,
Wrestling Alliance? No, I don't know.
you know of a Fatu school here in California.
Maybe I could.
No,
be.
that's Oasis Pro. That's Oasis
That's
Pro. My
Oasis.
bad.
But either
Yeah.
way, we're gonna get an unsanctioned match at the Elimination Chamber. Adrian, bro, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Feed me more. I love this feud.
I love this feud as well, man. I've seen it once and I'll keep seeing it again. These guys are entertaining. See, and as a wrestling fan, I know there's marks out there who will say, "You've seen this match several times already. You're not gonna get tired." No, I'm not, because it's gonna be a banger match. I've seen El Generico and Kevin Steen wrestle. I've seen Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn wrestle multiple times, and I'm forever gonna be tuning in because as a wrestling fan, I should be tuning in for bangers. This unsanctioned, man, no doubt about it, is gonna be an absolute banger. I don't care if I've seen it in the Tokyo Dome. Don't care if I've seen it in Ring of Honor. I don't care if I'm seeing it in the Performance Center or in the WWE main roster. I'm gonna be tuning in because they're gonna be bangers.
It's gonna be a banger, Adrian. What I love to see is AEW fans online complaining that, oh, we're getting this rematch again. Come on,
hold on.
But they would have been happy if both of these guys went to AEW. Adrian.
Hold on. You know what's funny about that? Because I know there's a mark out there that complains when you've already seen Kenny Omega and Okada 3 times. Why do you want to see it a 5th time? It's just a wrestling.
Well, they have no feud. There's the difference. They have zero feud. Zero. Nothing. There's nothing that. Come on, bro. Okada right now, that dude is.
They haven't crossed paths yet. They haven't crossed paths yet. So let's talk about that when we cross that bridge. Let's focus on the good things in WWE, man. Because yes, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens do have a feud. Yes, they've had many matches before. So the fuck what? At the end of the day, wrestling matters in sports entertainment, and this match is gonna matter in WWE. The Clovers?
The Clovers.
Yep. Bring it.
Clovers?
From Bring It On?
It was the Clovers.
It was the Clovers.
So my wife, she's just like, they look like from Bring It On. And I was like, I've never seen Bring It On, bro. So it is what it is.
But I'll bring it on.
Got the reference. Kaylin Adams says 100% correct. Gulf Coast Wrestling Alliance. See, I do know my wrestling shit. This is for all the marks out there that say, Brian, you don't know your wrestling history. But I do know my indie wrestling from Texas.
Yeah.
You're not talking Google gangster shit?
Oh, what?
Nah, bro.
Google.
But my Google's broken, bro.
Yeah, my Google's broken too.
Speaking of my Google being broken, AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. I had an interesting conversation with my wife. I had an interesting conversation with my wife during this match where I found out that she hates Dom Mysterio. And it hit me right here, Adrian. Right here in my heart. And my heart grew 3 sizes too big that day. I'm the Grinch. She told me Dirty Dom's trash. And I was just like, oh. And then she hit me with, do you even know who my favorite wrestler is? And I said, is it Drew McIntyre? And she said, no, but he does have a special place in my heart. And I said, who? I found out my wife is a Cody Crybaby.
Oh shit, she's a Cody Crybaby mark. Nice. That's what's up, bro. See, I'm a Cody Rhodes fan, bro, but for some reason WWE's making me hate the man. I'm in the fence with that, man. I'm a Cody Rhodes fan, but I like to be a Cody Rhodes fan on the download. Because these Cody Crybabies, they ruin it for all of us.
Oh, you know what she told me? She said like when we go to Las Vegas, I'm gonna get a Cody Rhodes American Nightmare shirt, and she even said I'm gonna get a matching neck tat right here, bro.
She could actually. The water, yeah.
Dude, if they have those peelable tats, man,
the temporary ones. You could get them on WWE Shop.
Oh shit! There we go. I'm gonna buy you some right now. Let's see how deep this goes.
If it wasn't WWE Shop, I think it was Pro Wrestling Tees I was selling them.
Oh, fuck Pro Wrestling Tees, bro. You'll get that shit in like 3 months.
Yeah.
Bartoy says, "Divorce her now." See, that's the
Damn.
thing about Latinos. We gotta support other Latinos, even though sometimes you don't think they're gonna be in the Royal Rumble, but you still gotta support other Mexicans.
Damn, they're exposing my business. Adrian has a bunch of burner accounts. Damn.
It's already been brought in. I'm dead. If she gets a Cody neck tat, I'll get a Pepsi filled tattoo.
Oh, there you go. Damn.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, we have Pepsi family now. I don't know why. We just became a Pepsi family all of a sudden.
What? I don't even know what the hell's going on like
I
that.
don't know
You weren't
either,
like
bro.
that last month with Penta though. I
Hey,
got
pull
some
up the
issues with my
receipts.
boy Penta, bro.
Pull up the receipts. Somebody pull up the receipts.
First of all, let's talk about the receipt that my boy Pete Dunne gave
Oh.
Penta today. He got kicked in the face so hard. And then as soon as they got to the next spot, Penta put his head down and then Pete Dunne just fucking double fist, double kick right to the top of his dome.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
I thought it was when I first saw that, I was like, I thought it was a botched spot, but then I got online and people were saying it's a receipt. I think I missed the spot before, but it looked a little vicious. It looked a little vicious. It's like,
No,
yeah.
it did. Go back and look at it. The kick, I was just like, oh damn, he got him in the face. And then he was just like this, like checking his eye and stuff, which is logical. And then he just, I don't know what the spot was or what it was supposed to be, but he just fucking did the double face stomp, what Seth Rollins kayfabe did to Roman Reigns.
The double face stomp.
Yeah, man. I was like, damn, that shit was crazy. But we get Ludwig Kaiser, Pete Dunne, and Penta. So much for that Braun Breaker stare down, huh?
Yeah, so much for that Braun Breaker standout with Penta. I mean, a lot of people will say that Penta still needs to grow a little bit more in WWE, which I agree. Putting him in a title position right now with Braun Breaker would pretty much ruin his little momentum that he has going on. He's 3-0 in Raw.
Mhm.
I wouldn't mind Penta, like right now, what he's doing with these little feuds that aren't going to go anywhere with Butch and Ludwig Kaiser. He's going to show his skills. He's going to put Penta over. He's going to raise his stock. He's going to reign his wins, his records. I say probably maybe right before WrestleMania, he gets an Intercontinental title shot. Maybe the night after WrestleMania. But I may not like it, but hey, you got to build my boy Penta up, bro.
Exactly.
Oh,
AW Fanboy says Adrian likes to be a closet Cody fan. I don't think he's in the closet. He's a full-blown.
damn.
He's out there in the open.
Yo, correction.
Adrian's out there with the Cody Pride parades, bro.
Oh shit.
Penta needs to have at least 4 feuds before going for the title, in my opinion.
Yep, he currently has 2 going on right now.
Yeah, 2
more.
technically. But see, that's the other thing is like, who would be the other one? Oh yeah, Gable, Dunne,
Oh yeah,
Kaiser, and Dunne.
When Gable returns, yeah.
Hold on, what?
Gable,
Gable, Pete Dunne, Ludwig Kaiser, and Braun Breaker. I'm assuming would be the 4th one, right?
Yeah. Well, Braun Breaker is the champion, so I don't think we would include him in the for feuds. But yes, Gable, when Gable returns from learning the Lucha Libre dark arts, that'll be 3. Yeah, Penta could beat all 3 of them. Can go for a title after that.
At WrestleMania. It's honestly, I think it's gonna be like a ladder match, dude.
Oh yeah, most likely. Yeah, put a Breaker, AJ, Penta, Ludwig, Butch, maybe Dominic Mysterio at him in the mix.
I wouldn't put Dom in there. If anything, it would be Sheamus, bro.
You're
for
right.
shits and giggles. That's what it would be.
Yeah, Sheamus does kind of have a lot of beef with everybody in there. Breaker, Kaiser, Butch. I mean, he can be in there story wise.
Exactly. Michael says, "What? That win makes him 4-0." Yeah, but I mean, not all wins are created equal.
Yeah, I still want Penta a little bit more feuds, a little bit more wins.
Ricky says, "I think that was to show you what his goal is for now. Maybe, but I mean, he's not on Braun Breaker's radar, bro. He's after AJ Styles."
True. Are we counting Penta as main event wins too?
I guess so. That's 5-0.
Yeah. I would say Gunther's right now.
What are you gonna do when he shows up in Speed in 2 weeks and he's picking up wins there, Adrian? Does those count?
I mean, they're gonna have to count, bro. If he carries the Speed title, it's gonna have to count.
Yeah, that's true. To win the IC title being built around this feud with Pete and Ludwig Kaiser. I don't know, man. I want Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser is fucking dope, man. He deserves something.
He does. Yeah, he does. I mean, he's already winning at life, but he does deserve something in the ring.
I'm dead. Oh, man. So speaking about winning in life, Dakota Kai versus Ivy Nile. #1 contender for the IC Women's Championship. It was a decent match. It was a good match. We're not complaining about the match, Adrian, but this is the second rematch that we get for these women's mid-card titles, right? You get the IC Women's titles, the rematch of the finals, but then so was also the United States.
Yep. Yes. And this is where I have an issue with the mid-card titles. I mean, the mid-card titles were created to elevate the women's division. Do I feel like it's elevating the women's division? Personally, I don't think so. I mean, Mitchin and Chelsea Green are somewhat having a story. The matches are pretty much snoozers. In my opinion, it's not lifting up the women's division. Lyra Valkyrie was on main event today. She needs to be on Raw on Netflix. She needs to have solid TV time on Netflix. This is what we complain in AEW in the women's division when they were having matches on Rampage and not on Dynamite. We need to have women's wrestling more on Raw on Netflix. We need to give them more TV time if you want to put these titles over.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion. I don't know if you guys think like, oh, they should, and they should be stuck with the 5 minutes that they have. No, if you want the women's division to be elevated, give them more TV time, especially the champion.
Yeah, she was on main event, but I get that she doesn't really have a challenger right now. It just sucks that it's going to be like the rematch of the finals.
The rematch.
Like, it does kind of make sense, but it is what it is.
And it's
going to be a good match.
Let me ask you this: Ivy now is going to interfere in that match. We're probably going to get another rematch.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think she's going to interfere. Why would she interfere?
Come on. She said she was going to win the title for Chad Gable and to bring it back to American Alpha or American Academy. She's probably going to be pissed and she's probably going to interfere in the match. Come on, Brian. You're acting like this is your first time watching WWE, man. This
is the first time. No.
Actually, if you think I'm lying, clip this right now. Minute 18, bro.
So you're saying Ivy Nile's going to cost the title, and then that's going to get her a title shot?
Possibly. If not, it's going to get Dakota Kai another rematch.
We'll see.
So
we'll see. Michael says, "Here we go again with Adrian."
I mean, if you think I'm lying, bro, clip this and expose me next week.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens next week. What's up, fellas? What's up, Joe the Jobber? Let's see. They did Ludwig dirty at the Rumble. He seems to be a good talent to have. I honestly see, this is the thing. He's a good talent, but at the same time, I feel like they're kind of giving him the Damian Priest push, where he loses a lot, including losing to Bad Bunny, and then they pay him back for all the work he did and all the stuff he put in for putting people over, and then eventually gets like a title shot. You know,
I could see it, Brian. I could. But that's also failed in the past. For example, Chad Gable. He put a lot of people over. He had a boring gimmick. And it's not going well for him. I'm hoping you're right. I'm hoping you are right. We've seen the bad part of this deal with WWE wrestlers. We've seen the good part in WWE wrestlers. But if anybody needs to push, it's Chad Gable, in my opinion. He's done it all. He survived the Shorty G era. He survived the Vince McMahon era. He put Otis over in a good feud that never really got to see an ending. We need to see the end of Chad Gable's story, and he needs to win a title.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens when he comes back with the dark arts of the luchador gimmick that we're going to see that happens. Let's see. Caitlin says Lyra was on Raw being invested into the #1 contenders match to ultimately have the stare down with the lead up for the match. Yeah, we're still going to get that match. Scott says, "Amen. Gable is criminally underrated. He is. He really is. He's one of the best wrestlers in that company. He also got himself over with his
Mhm.
shush, and then pretty much everything he's been doing. Gable's due for a title. Yeah. And you know, for a while, I thought when he had a match with Cody Rhodes, and I was like, this guy's gonna be
Yeah.
headed for the main event scene, and that did not happen
Yep.
at all. He
Yep.
went all the way to the top of him.
Yeah, that's why. See, and then I'm not trying to talk shit, but it's like it gets kind of hard to get your hopes up for a certain wrestler. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You probably just got to rub the right shoulders in WWE or something. But Chad Gable's getting the short end of the stick right now.
Pun intended. Let's see. Once Master Chad Gable returns from his journey of learning the dark arts of Lucha Libre, he will be a champion.
I'm
Well,
hoping.
would be speed
I'm
champion?
hoping, I pray that happens, bro, because we said that numerous times in the past. We said that he needed to beat Gunther, and that never happened. For the 4th time, I'm hoping that happens, bro. Crossing my fingers.
Derek says, I'm hoping Gable gets a big WrestleMania moment like he should have last year.
Thank you. I mean, even if it's not a WrestleMania moment, I'll be okay with a SummerSlam moment.
You know what's crazy is I remember speaking to somebody who remained nameless. We asked him, he's like, well, if you got signed to WWE, what would your name be? He'd be like, shit, I don't know. They'd probably give me some crazy ass nickname, crazy name. and then I was like, oh yeah, like Shorty G. And then me, Adrian, we just started fucking dying, bro. That was a good time. Yeah. He's learning from Malachi Black, for God's sakes.
Yes.
I mean, is he? But that doesn't make sense that he would be the luchador of the dark arts.
Remember I posted that.
Half makes sense, but the other half doesn't make sense.
See, I posted that in our Facebook, and there was some comments there that were like, "Oh, Malachi Black's not a luchador. How can this make sense?" It's WWE. They'll make something up, and it's gonna make sense. Just play along with it. Let it play out, guys. Come on.
Yeah, Joe the Jobber. He says he should have never cut his hair. It makes him look so ordinary. But I think that's what works. That's what works, is that he just looks like a clean cut, like white guy douchebag.
Yeah, that's pretty much how all wrestlers are built.
Wow, this guy. That's the beauty of it. Not everyone can win the title. Same for pro sports. Not every elite talent becomes champion. It makes 100% more sweeter if it does happen. 100 times more sweeter if it does happen. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But we can only hope to see what happens with Chad Gable.
Yeah.
I know I could honestly say I never expected Joe Hendry to be in the Royal Rumble at some point, but I'm glad we got that moment. So yeah. Let's see. Speaking of great people that who are having great runs, Gunther, Adrian, he said Zack Sabre Jr.'s quote, right?
Yes, Zack Sabre Jr.'s quote, man. And hold on, let me pull it up real quick. He said,
me performing for you is like reading Shakespeare to a dog.
Yes, pretty much what Zack Sabre Jr. Said last year. Brian, I know I like Gunther's wrestling. Don't get me wrong. I like his character. But there's some fans out there that don't. And those are the fans Gunther's talking to. And in a way, he's kind of right. Sometimes when you see his matches, the crowd is halfway dead. They don't really cheer for anything. It's like they're just watching there with their thumb up their ass. And it's kind of disappointing as a fan watching at home. You expect the crowd to be cheering for this man that they like or supposedly like, because they mention him a lot on social media and stuff. But if I'm seeing a Gunther match, I want to see pops from the crowd. I want to see them go insane. I mean, is it too much to ask for a little cheer from the crowd?
That's the thing with WWE, Adrian, is that WWE is really good at tweaking like the levels of the sound. Because dang well the New Day isn't getting booed how Dom Mysterio was getting booed.
No, he is not. He is not.
Exactly. So they're, maybe Dom, people are saying they turned the volume up for the crowd so that way it drowns them out a little bit more. I could see the same thing happening with Gunther. They just no boos, just nothing. He's just in between. But I'm a big fan of Gunther. I know, and it's kind of like one of those things online. A lot of people complain about Gunther online the same way a lot of people complain about Jey Uso online. But those people don't exist in real life, Adrian.
those people don't go to the shows. Yeah,
Well,
and
if they
and I
do, they're hiding.
and yeah, and also again, it's not just people online. I mean, you could just see at the TV, crowd is just standing there, not moving, not cheering. Like I
I
mean, you
love
could
his
tell it's
promos,
quiet.
dude. I love his insults. I love his
Oh
just the way
yeah,
he carries himself, like his promos. Even Drew McIntyre, I love his promos. It's
yeah,
definitely a unique style that's different because it's very pretentious, where he's better than everybody else, and I
yeah.
think that's what works, and that's why some people just don't like that. Like we talked about my wife not liking Dom Mysterio. She's
Well,
like, he's just so nasty, and the way he's like a slime ball, and I'm like, yeah, but that's what makes him great is that
yeah,
he's so slimy, it makes you like dislike him. He's good at his
yeah.
character.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with Gunther. He's not your typical promo guy from WWE. He's not going to give you a 10-minute promo and expect you to feel every emotion in those 10 minutes. Gunther is like that type of guy where he's going to give you one or two lines and that's it. He's not going to be there trying to win the crowd with a 15-minute promo. He's going to show you what he
Yeah,
has in the ring wrestling. I don't mind his one or two liners. They're good in my opinion.
yeah. Michael Graham says, and to think Vinnie Mac was going to bury him. Yep. See, Joe says Gunther's really talented. He puts in the hard work. Look at his weight loss. He does. I found out who AW fanboy is, Adrian. It's Steve.
No.
That it's either Steve or Rob, but I don't think Rob would call himself an AW fanboy
Nah, bro.
because he calls them the Queens, bro. Steve calls
Yep.
them the Queens, bro. Tugging at my heartstrings.
Yeah.
Let's see. So we talked about Bent and Pete Dunne. We talked about Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Karrion Kross is still he's still on Sami Zayn, bro. I don't know what it is. Is Sami Zayn just eventually going to be a heel? Is he going to take out Kevin Owens and almost kill him?
See, I don't know, man. I think I would have enjoyed a little bit more of Karrion Kross if people weren't ignoring him so much. It's like he says something to them, like he tries to get in people's heads backstage, and then like after he's done talking, they kind of blow him off.
But he's right. He's been right about everything, though.
Yeah, but it's like, I mean, everybody turns heel in WWE every 14 months. It's not like Karrion Kross did it all by himself, manipulating backstage. I mean, it's a good way it's a good way to connect the imaginary dots. But so far I'm not a fan of it.
I like it. Michael says, I love Karrion's videos. I don't care. Say what you want. I think it's great, honestly. He's quietly manipulating everything in the background, dude. He's like the devil on your shoulder.
Yeah,
but he just speaks enough doubt to where you're just like, is this going on?
So
I think eventually, I think it's like a long-term storytelling thing here, Adrian.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. It's like the stories are happening, and then someone betrays somebody, and they're like, Karrion Kross, just assert yourself in there and just say something. Just be the devil in his shoulder. And I'm like, that's really how I see it. I'm like, so it's like basically.
See, you come off as you think he's instigating, and I think of him more as like Bruno from fucking Encanto, bro, where he's just predicting the future and people get upset.
No, actually, not even. I'm just like, the story is happening, and they're just finding something for Karrion Kross to do, and they're just like, just go in there and say like, be the devil on his shoulder, and that's it. Insert yourself somewhere in their storyline. That's how I see it.
Nah, I think eventually he's gonna pay off for him in some sort of crazy way.
How would you pay off, Brian? How is he gonna pay off? I actually want to hear.
War Games, Survivor Series, Civil War. I already talked about it, bro. It's all gonna come down to Karrion Kross willing all this into existence, and he gets his title shot somehow involved in this.
Really?
Yeah, somehow.
Like, not really trying to talk shit or anything, but like, is this what you actually predict from Karrion Kross?
I think so, because he's literally everybody, dude. It doesn't matter who he's talked about. Seth Rollins, he's talked to Jay, he's talked to the New Day, he's talked to Sami Zayn. I mean, he's talked to a lot of people and kind of like got in their ear and said some shit, you know?
Yeah. So like that's what I'm saying. If it really is gonna pay off and it's a part of a storyline and his character, there has to be an end goal. There has to be a good storyline that has to be brewing somewhere. Who do you see his first feud with?
So it'd have to be on Raw. Honestly, I think maybe Sami Zayn would be like the first feud, and then they eventually just kind of like he's like, "You're right about this," and then they team up for a little bit. There's a lot of things. I mean, I haven't thought it all out, Adrian, but there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things going on. Kalen says all the way to the moment Scarlett flipped the sand timer over in front of Roman. See, there's also that, right? That's long-term storytelling. We never saw what happened with that, but I mean, it could all kind of stem from then, Adrian.
Either that, or they could just scratch the storyline completely because they didn't want to put Karrion Kross with Roman Reigns.
I don't know, but Caitlyn Adams with the fucking assist of the year, bro. Thank you so much.
I mean, we act like factions don't split up in WWE. Hey, we act like friends don't turn on friends in WWE.
I don't turn on friends, bro. Let's see.
But that's fine. That's what I'm trying to say. If you guys do have an end goal or a storyline where this is leading, tell me. I want to absorb it. I actually want to hear where you guys have the storyline going, because I am not seeing anything from Karrion Kross. And just because I'm not seeing anything from Karrion Kross does not mean I'm not going to listen to you guys' predictions. I would actually welcome you guys' predictions. Like, if you finally come up with something good for Karrion Kross, I will listen. I'll be like, okay, if it's good or bad, I'm here to learn from you guys, from the WWE sickos. What do you guys have for these storylines? Because I'm not seeing it, but if you guys see it, please tell me, because I want to learn from you guys.
AW Fanboy says, damn, a Disney reference? Yeah, bro. We don't talk about Bruno. We just talk about Disney.
Yeah, and you know who else we don't talk about? That son bitch, Alberto de la Cruz.
I'm dead. You know, I saw Alberto de la Cruz at Disney's Oogie Boogie Bash, bro. He was out there singing, doing his thing.
Did you flip him off?
No, I didn't, bro. He was a nice guy, actually. He could sing those velvety, what do they say? Those velvety chords, notes, velvety notes.
Yeah.
Karrion said what happened. He said TikTok to Roman, and he lost his cousins.
Yeah. Like I said, we act like we haven't seen family break up before. And like I said, if you guys have a good storyline for Karrion Kross that's gonna pay off for him, I will listen. Because like I said, everybody turns on everybody in WWE.
You know who's never turned on anybody though?
Who? R-Truth.
I was gonna say Bianca Belair. She's been neutral the entire way. She's always been a good person.
Ooh, what if she's the one that called the shot?
I don't know, man.
Called the shots on Jade Cargill.
That would be crazy. But Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez did say that they didn't do it.
They didn't. Yeah, they did say they could be the heels and say we didn't do it. But I can also see Bianca Belair and Naomi being behind the attack. I could see a lot of things playing out. I could see maybe they hired somebody to do it. I know Naomi has motive. She never lost the tag team title. She came back to WWE. She lost.
It was all because that son of a bitch Mercedes Moné.
She went back to WWE and lost 2 world title matches. She wants to be champion again, the champion that she never lost. What better way to get a title shot or a title opportunity? Take out Jade Cargill.
Exactly. Michael says R-Truth turned on John Morrison. He also turned on Little Jimmy, bro.
He did.
We just never saw it, but he did.
I'm 100% convinced Belair did it. Bro, Belair was in the match, though. She could have called the shots. I could see Bianca calling the shots.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Did we ever... But see, no, I don't think she was involved, because then she'd also be costing her chance to be the first ever Intercontinental Women's Champion.
You're right. You're right. She left the match. And
I don't think she did. I don't think she's involved in this whatsoever. She's just with her friends, and then her other friends doing shady shit behind her. But I still feel like she's gonna side with Naomi in this situation.
Yeah, I mean,
you saw the way she pulled Naomi off of Jordynne Grace in the Royal Rumble.
Yep, jealousy friend. That's probably how Naomi was feeling when Bianca Belair was with Jade Cargill. Nah, that's my friend. I met her before you. And I'm going to get the title that I never lost.
Exactly. But see, that's the other thing with like if we move over to what's going on in Judgment Day, they're also breaking up right now too, Adrian. Finn Balor keeps, saying, he's in charge. He's like kind of creating some drama within the group. And then he tells them no new members, which makes it seem like they're going to be adding new members to the Judgment Day.
Yeah. It's not going to end anytime soon. Not saying you're not wrong, Brian.
They sell too much merch, dude.
Yeah, they've been teasing this split up since last year, before War Games, when Drew McIntyre joined them. I don't think I expected maybe by WrestleMania, maybe the week before or after WrestleMania, or maybe even during WrestleMania they'll split up, but not right now. I am liking the little seeds they're planting. But I actually think they're gonna shop the market and try to get a new member for the Judgment Day. I don't know why. They perfectly have Carlito.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. They perfectly have,
bro.
They perfectly have Carlito, a buff ass 53-year-old, sitting back in the couch playing
He's
WWE
53?
2K. I don't know. I just made that up. But is he?
Jesus Christ.
He's probably older.
I'm over here looking at Dom merch, bro. Shit.
Carlito, how old is he?
You look it up, bro. I'm over here looking at Dom merch, bro. He's got a sick ass sweater. What?
He's 45. My bad.
Jesus Christ.
But see, there you go. Carlito's not that old. Use Carlito. Use him as an enforcer. They should. The Judgment Day should use Carlito the way AEW is using Shelton Benjamin. Tell me I'm lying, bro.
You're lying, bro.
You don't want Carlito to look like a powerhouse?
No, I don't.
You don't want Carlito ragdolling mofos like Butch and Kaiser around?
No, I want to see Ludwig Kaiser be doing great things. I don't want to relive Carlito's glory days. I love what he's doing now.
You were excited for Carlito. You said he was going to get title reigns on his return. Now you don't want this for him?
But I like what he's doing now, bro. He's a good comedic actor. Hey, dude, to me, wrestling is an entertainment show. I need to laugh as well, dude. There's a lot of stuff going on.
There's plenty of laughter that can go around still. Finn Balor's doing the goofiness now. Dominic
is not doing goofiness. So he's being serious, but he's not like comedy acting, bro.
But he's the joke. He's not. The Judgment Day are laughing at him. They're not laughing with him. They're laughing at Finn Balor because they're saying everybody wins when they listen to Finn. But then they troll him backstage because they're like, oh, if we listen to Finn, we lose, right? Didn't you remember a couple of weeks when Liv Morgan was roasting him?
Adrian, Carlito's better as comedy right now.
I know,
there's nobody that does comedy on Raw. R-Truth is on SmackDown.
You already have Finn Balor can be that comedic character, bro. Switch the characters around. Is it too much just to switch the characters around? I already seen Carlito's comedic side. I already seen him being a punching bag.
His goofy ass faces to make everything a lot better, bro. They call him Carly, dude. Come on.
Carly. Fucking iCarly, bro.
Jesus. Sergio says, watch it be AJ Styles so it can be the three who fought Judgment Day in the beginning now in charge of it. Yeah, that'd be crazy. He said, I don't know. It's $5. Pinocchio, bald-faced lion, kicking Dom out. I don't know if they're kicking Dom out.
Nah, because if they kick Dom out, they got to kick Liv out.
And Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, and them three are not going anywhere.
They got this sick-ass, dirty Dom fucking mullet shirt, dude. 4XL? Nah, that's not me, bro.
Damn, bro.
They're sold out in every size except 4XL. No, mames. That ain't for me, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of fabric. Is there a price difference on that? Not.
I don't know. It says $23.09 with code.
Oh.
God damn. Let's check out this one with Dom. The one he had today. They have my size on this one. This one is $24.49 with code title 40.
2XL?
2XL? Fuck.
Damn. You're not 2X no more?
Nah, bro. Fuck you. I'm single X. I mean, do they though? Man, I don't know. What you guys think? I'm okay with Carlito being a comedic person. Uh, I don't know. I think
I mean,
he's good in that spot.
yeah, you can be comedic, but you can also look tough, man. I mean,
He
if
doesn't
that's
look
the
tough.
place,
He's fucking jacked, bro.
Jack doing nothing, bro. Every time I see him and he's trying to get involved in a match, he gets taken out with one punch.
And we got no problem with Brian Cage.
Not with one punch.
This guy. See, Sergio says, "Hell have no fury like a woman's scorn. Liv could be pissed off after what Dom did when Rhea won the title back." Yeah.
Oh shit!
By the way, pre-ordered WWE 2K25 Bloodline Edition. I figured
Ooh,
I'm gonna play the shit out of it, so why not, bro?
that's
Create
true.
Trigger
Treat,
Wrestling on there, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
treat yourself, bro. Treat yourself. Actually, you know
Yeah.
what? Is the game out yet? Because I actually if I know somebody that's playing it, I want to play it. What system you playing now, Michael? Hate Live 2?
Damn.
I gotta charge my laptop.
Caitlin says $24 shirts is perfect compared to AEW charging $50 a shirt when they already robbed Australian fans for tickets. And then they have the audacity. Have you guys seen the Death Riders shirt? They have the audacity to sell a Death Riders white t-shirt, bro. Crazy to me. It's just a white tee that says Death Riders on the side.
They brought out the exclusive Brian Danielson merch, bro. Oh, this is funny because you needed a plain white T-shirt, you should have brought it out when Danielson was on the roster. You notice he never got his own shirt, or I
No, I
think he
didn't
only
notice
got
because
one.
I never looked at AEW shop.
No, they're not good anymore. Ever since the Young Bucks wife left, the merch has been ass. PS5. Ooh, send us your app, bro.
We'll be tag team champions, Brian. Hell yeah, bro. Fuck Adrian. Oh man. Just so you know, if you create me, you gotta put me in like those Zack Ryder half pants, half short combo, bro.
I used to love those. I'm not gonna lie.
Jeffrey Young, what's up, y'all? What's up,
Yo.
man? Just chatting, talking about Raw, talking specifically about Finn Balor and the Judgment Day that they're probably breaking up sometime soon. Carlito versus R-Truth comedy match. Yeah. You know, R-Truth is just so comedic gold right now.
He is.
He's like, I am him. He's like, nah, your mom named you Carmelo Hayes.
His mama named him Tozawa. You're the reason why there's instructions on the toothpaste.
Exactly.
Oh, and it's fun. Actually, not really funny because they're putting some instructions on some stuff because of people. Like for example, that guy that was selling the bootleg PS5 remote that got used in the submarine.
Oh, the backbone?
Yeah, the backbone, and then the CEO was like, "Please don't use my remote to ship a submarine, please.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be for a video game."
That shit's crazy, dude. Like even the people that sued like Red Bull for Red Bull gives you wings, I'm like, never in 1,000 years did I ever think that it would ever give you wings. But apparently someone was just like, I'm gonna sue them because I didn't get wings. So now they have to do it with that gives you wings with the 3 eyes.
Yeah, no.
That's some dumb ass shit, man.
Yeah, people. Yeah, man.
Why can't I come up with something like that?
Oh shit! Because probably you're not trying to look for an easy payday.
Nah, bro. It's crazy. I don't even know how people figure that shit out, dude.
I remember when the XFL came back, the second time with Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
The replays, when they would do the replays, they literally had an Xbox remote doing the replays. Because before I don't know you've seen NFLs when they do the replays, they do it with like a computer, laptop, whatever. No, they legit had an Xbox remote.
I mean, if they were sponsored by Xbox, that would make sense because even now they use like sometimes the Microsoft Surface, you know?
Yeah. No, this was a. Yeah, I miss the XFL, man. Beer snakes.
The second time it came back was not actually bad. It was really good.
Not. It was good.
Mm-hmm. It really was, dude. I watched like a couple of games.
I watched bro. There was this XFL community I joined, and the trolling there was just just bad, bro. Everybody was trolling each other like, "How's your team gonna win, bro? This is you guys' first year in the league. My team's gonna win."
It's like, how do you even choose a team, bro? You're like, I'm being the New York Guardians.
That was my team, bro.
Oh man, I didn't have a team, bro. I didn't have an XFL team.
You like the Vipers or the Texans Oilers? I think
The Outlaws. Fuck, I don't even know the names
Outlaws?
of the teams anymore.
Lo-
It was Las Vegas Outlaws, huh?
Yeah.
Crazy. I think I was the Outlaws fan, bro. I was gonna say. So let's see. Okay, we kind of talked about Monday Night Raw, everything right now. Let's talk about the thing you guys want to talk about, which is small wrestling rings. Adrian, this weekend was insane about wrestling rings. 18 feet by 18 feet, not 20 feet by 20 feet. I don't really care too much about the size of the rings, Adrian. The thing I care about is why is AEW unable to just ship their ring out?
I don't know, man. I think that's something that should have been talked about way ahead of time. And I know for a fact WWE has backups for everything just in case they have a shipment that's not getting shipped on time, or like even when they travel across country here in the States, they always have backups for everything. Some people are saying because AEW didn't want to pay the $40K to ship out a ring, we're coming up with other excuses. But at the end of the day, I don't care, man. I mean, the wrestling looked flawlessly to me. There was no botches, or at least none that I can pinpoint.
There's no botches, Adrian? This guy twisted the shit out of his ankle in his entrance and then goes on Twitter and blames it on the ring.
So you saw the entrance. Yeah,
I don't.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's like, come on, what wrestler doesn't know how to hop from the ropes, and you're gonna blame it on a ring? I mean, it was Valentine's Day weekend.
His legs are tired, bro.
Some couples didn't celebrate on Friday, so they had to celebrate it on the weekend. Go out and touch a boob, guys.
Go out and touch a boob.
Go out and take your wives on a date. If there was anything to complain about in AEW, there's a million things to complain about. The ring, give it a rest, my guy. Go have some fun. Go take your lady out on a night.
Let me say this, Adrian. Yeah. I didn't notice that the ring was smaller. The only thing I noticed was during the first match, I think it was, where Konosuke Takeshita like took a face plant right into the turnbuckle, I think it was. And I was just like, damn, they really just have the whole metal fucking thing just showing. I was like, that's crazy. I'm like, and then that's what I said. I was like, damn, they motherfuckers didn't even put like a pad on that shit. That's what I noticed. I didn't notice the size.
I saw that one. Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing. I was like, that's they exposed the ring. Like, bro, you could have put tape around it. You could have put cushions.
Exactly.
Anything. A knee pad. Put a knee pad. I know you have wrestlers in the locker room.
Just put tape. Just put tape.
Bro, Tony Khan has like 40 guys in the back that he's not using, bro. They all could have lent a knee pad or something.
You're in Australia. I'm sure somebody's got rope.
They found a ring out there.
They found a ring out there. And Jeff, I see your comment. I'm going to get to it in just a second. Let's just talk about the ring a little bit longer. Joe says, "Ain't no such thing as dates once you have kids." Let me tell you, Adrian, we had plans for Sunday, but my daughter got sick. We had to cancel on our dinner plans, bro. That's all right, bro. That's life. We'll get back into it later.
Yeah, but did you at least end up having something at home or something, at least being with family?
Of course. We had a good time.
You weren't online complaining about no size of a ring, right?
I mean, was I? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. What I will complain about is that goddamn shit show that I watched. I wasted my time on the first match. I wasted my time on the second match. I saw Edge come out there. They start singing his song, and I was like, I can't fucking watch this trash.
It's just fucking amazing, bro. The fucking emotions Adam Copeland received from the Australian crowd. Fucking banger. Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, fucking Goku Vegeta, tag team duel of the fucking decade. Damn, that was an all-out show, man. I was fucking tuning in my TV. I was watching. Banger show, bro. banger fucking show, smaller ring. The performers adapted to the smaller ring, and that's the professionalism in these wrestlers, man.
I will say this, Adrian, 18 by 18, I feel like wrestling rings I usually see in indie wrestling are a lot smaller than that.
Yeah, they're like 16 by 16, I think.
Yeah, like three big steps and you're already on the side.
Yeah. You've seen those rings where like the ropes, the corners of the ropes are more in, and then there's a lot more space in the ring apron.
Yeah.
Like to walk?
Is that a fucking boxing ring, bro?
Probably.
Mario Toy says, all that flippy shit in a mini brands ring? I'm dead. The micro brawlers?
The micro ballers ring?
I'm dead.
Bro, that's my size.
Yeah. Buddy Matthews' ankle certainly got adjusted thanks to the ring. Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
The crowd singing Metalingus was epic.
It was.
See, I don't know if that's Brian and Adrian said it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. According to him, he put a troll picture like right after it. Well, let's talk about this. Jeffrey says, do y'all want to see more of the Wyatt Six, and should it be Bo Dallas be replaced in Wyatt Six by who? I said they should just get rid of the Wyatt Six and just keep Uncle Howdy and Alexa Bliss, to be honest.
I mean, I said this from the moment though those individuals stepped out on from Gorilla. They're gonna have a good showing, good debut. They're gonna have a good series of matches with American Alpha, and then after that, they're pretty much gonna do the same. They're gonna try to find people to feud with. They're gonna torment them. They're gonna fucking creep behind them. They're gonna try to do scare tactics against them, and then they're gonna have a match, and then they're gonna win. Then they're gonna do the same with the next victim, and then the same with the next victim. And I'm like, there has to be something more for these guys. We didn't really see anything with Kieran Cross. I mean, AOP got the boots last week, so that's done. It didn't elevate American Alpha one bit in their feud, and it elevates Kieran Cross in one bit. Hopefully, they do something good, because if you're gonna have a memorable feud like that with the Wyatts, there has to be an end goal. You have to come out better than what you were before, even if you're coming out as losers.
Yeah,
there has to be something for you to do after. I mean, you just conquered or you just lived through the Wyatt Six, whatever, man. Just
it's hard to come back from being beat by like that cartoonish of a gimmick.
Yeah, the only person that did come back was LA Knight in a pitch black match with Bray Wyatt.
But he won. He didn't lose.
Oh, he won? No, Bray Wyatt won.
He lost. Well, it's because he passed away, I think, dude. Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know. How did he come back?
Oh, LA Knight just came back, and they were just putting him over on SmackDown. He was getting more TV time, more mic time. Eventually, the got over.
It's
all about TV time and making your minutes count. LA Knight did every bit of that.
That's true. Let's see. He put that troll picture because TK was about to put him in a van with Phoenix and Camille.
Oh shit! No.
I wouldn't doubt that either, to be honest.
Nah, Phoenix is getting inhumane treatment in the basement.
See, with Moxley's win over Edge, does that mean Edge is going to go over at Revolution? I hope not. I don't want to see him as champion.
It's going to be a good way for Christian Cage to insert himself into this feud, and we're possibly going to see a Adam Cope and a Christian Cage feud from now, probably for WrestleMania Y'all In, or WrestleMania
Y'all In,
AEW Y'all In. I could see the AEW brewing that feud. I mean, you have two former WWE guys in their biggest pay-per-view in America. I mean, who else is going to sell that pay-per-view? It has to be two former WWE guys.
Omega and Okada, they had to stare down.
Yeah, but Christian Cage and Copeland, we're probably going to have the feud. Christian still has the contract. Don't know what the fuck when he's going to do that. When he's going to cash in.
What are the pay-per-views before Y'all In? It's Revolution. But see, that's the thing with the AEW is like they have so many like weird events between, you know?
the Revolution, and I think Double or Nothing, and which they still haven't announced. What else?
It's in Las Vegas, usually the month after WrestleMania, so maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, if it's in Reno, it'd be better.
In Reno? Fuck that.
So I'll go to Reno.
Oh yeah, would it be go to Reno? Fuck
Yeah.
Let's see. Joe the Jobber says layoffs. Yep. We'll see what happens. Damn.
Layoffs. Nah, bro. That they laid them off for so they can gloat their world record profits.
In Reno though?
I mean, where is they're not gonna have it in Vegas? I mean, they can't promote it until after WrestleMania.
That's true. That is very true. Oh, that's why they're not promoting the Sacramento show.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're actually here before. I don't exactly know what the rules are, but I haven't seen them announce anything about the Sacramento show, except that the tickets are on sale on the website, and obviously we get the notifications because it's in town.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right, so we talked about Collision. I want to see we got to talk about NXT Vengeance Day. That Adrian was a great, fantastic show. Miles and miles and miles ahead of everything that happened on Collision.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Did you? What was your favorite match?
Favorite match? Main event, bro. Not Stephanie Bucket. Julia, and the other chicks.
Oh shit! Yeah, that was a good match.
It was a good match.
It was a good match. Great match. I thought for a second Bayley was gonna win, but I mean, come on, it's NXT. You got to give the illusion that she's gonna win, but she's not because she's still a main roster chick, and she has to win a title over there.
I'm surprised Eddie Thorpe beat Trick Williams, but I think that just means that Trick Williams is headed up to the main roster. When I saw that happen, I was like, "Oh fuck, he lost."
I'm surprised of other things, not because of the same things you're thinking, bro. Eddie Thorpe beat Trick Williams in a strap match. What month is it? What month is it?
Hey, he's Native American, bro. Stop.
What month is it? Okay, all right. Just checking.
I'm just saying, Adrian. Shit.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean,
also, Obafemi beat Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, and that match was really good. Honestly, thought Austin Theory was gonna win. Grayson Waller fucks him over, so we're gonna see this play out on. They're on Raw.
Let's make it.
Huh? No, I think got traded over.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes.
I don't remember. Yeah, they're on Raw now, right? That's why they're kind of showing up in the crowd.
Yeah.
We'll see how that plays out, dude, because that's crazy. Jordan Grace comes out and looks amazing next to Stephanie Vaquette and Julia. That's gonna be a crazy fucking show.
Yes, it is. Stephanie Vaquette, newly crowned North American Women's Champion. I don't know if you caught that when Julia and Vaquette were raising their belts in the ring. Stephanie Vaquette glanced at the NXT title. Yeah, that's gonna be a banger. Title versus title match. Ooh, I would like that match, but I don't think we're gonna see it anytime soon. I think Vaquette and Julia are gonna go to the respective sides, the main roster and mid-card roster,
and let it play out for a little bit.
Because this is a money match for NXT.
Exactly.
Giving us this match too soon is gonna. It's not good for business in WWE's part.
See, Jordan Grace stare down with the top female wrestlers was awesome. It was. Stare downs are good in NXT. Should they bring back the Firefly Funhouse and the Fiend? Who should portray the Fiend minus Braun Strowman? They're not bringing back the Fiend out of respect for Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
And the Firefly Funhouse, that might come back with Alexa Bliss at the helm.
I don't know how I'll take that, bro. Because
yeah,
when Bray Wyatt got released the first time and Alexa Bliss took over the character, the fans didn't like it. I personally didn't like it. It wasn't the same. It was just a knockoff idea of Bray Wyatt, in my opinion. Alexa Bliss wasn't the same. She needed Bray Wyatt to be with her, you know. And with Bray Wyatt gone, Alexa Bliss felt like an empty shell.
I think she was like the empty shell. I liked it.
Not when she was by herself. No, when she was with Bray Wyatt, okay, she had a little something, but
When
like
she
a
was
little
with
aura.
Lily on the swing sets, I like that.
Not me. Not me. I mean, the whole supernatural thing I wasn't a fan of. I mean, she started throwing what paper ball or what was it, fireballs at people. I don't know. That was just me.
You just don't like the supernatural stuff, bro. Let's see. Can we discuss the takeover angle that's going to be done professionally? Coming. Okay, I don't think it's going to be done professionally. We got to see it play out.
Yeah, man. We saw. Oh shit! This guy, the retribution from Timu. I don't know who. Oh, it was Saquon Sugars. Saquon Sugars. Tell me why this man tried to put on a ski mask on and he went. And did you see him cover his eyes when they pulled up his ski mask?
No,
No. Look at it, bro.
I gotta look it up again.
Bro lost all types of aura. Literally, instantly became the Tonga Loa of the faction. And when you're trying to introduce a faction like that, you're not supposed to have mistakes. You're not supposed to have those type of botches. But they happen, and they happen on national TV, bro. We all saw it.
Remember when Tongaloa was late to pull the ref out, and the ref pulled himself out?
Yep.
He said you would point that out.
Yeah, because we all pointed out, right? We all pointed out. We don't let nothing slide over here, bro.
I'm dead.
Uh,
Ray Modded says Roman will return at Elimination Chamber, costing Seth. He already got costed by Logan Paul in Elimination Chamber one time.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I actually do think Seth Rollins has been the hater of Roman Reigns this whole time, man. I mean, Seth Rollins has been getting a lot involved in a lot of Roman Reigns' business. He's the one that betrayed Roman Reigns in the first place. He's the one that killed the Shield.
He did.
He's been going after Roman Reigns is just living his life, earning titles after titles, or fucking having reigns. And Seth Rollins is just the fucking hater.
Player hater.
He's the player hater of the decade.
I'm dead.
I think I have some stats here. I'll tell you in a minute when I find it.
Okay. Kaylin Adams says they could have a one-legged midget and it would be more believable than Yuta. So Yuta's starting to grow on me just a tad bit with this sheepdog hair. I don't know what it is, man.
From Two Stupid Dogs?
From Two Stupid Dogs.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me find it.
He won one of my Baja Blast match of the night honors. I sometimes I forget to do these. Let me see. What am I gonna give my? Obviously, it's got to be the main event. Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Baja Blast match of the night. Mountain Dew approved.
Mountain Dew approved.
We're gonna cease and desist later. He's like, first of all, we don't like wrestling, and who the fuck is triggered wrestling?
Bro, when we get W back on, we can't say that no more.
Yeah, true.
Let me see. I have some stats. I have stats written all over my notes. I gotta find this on Seth Rollins.
See, you ever think MJF will join WWE at any point in these coming years? No. That fool killed all his aura. He did.
He needs to do something different. I mean, I get it's cheap heat trying to attack these legends. But if he's going to attack these legends, do it like Randy Orton. Do it in the ring. Do your finisher on one of them. Actually become a legend killer. Because these cheap promos, when you just throw in Owen Hart's name just to get a cheap pop. I mean, come on. Jeff Jarrett, he's seen it and heard it all about his wife. Do we really need to hear it again for the 10th, 20th time? Come up with some new material. I think the character is still there, but it's getting a little repetitive, you know? It's like just go on social media, find out what's popular, boom, say it on TV.
Exactly. That's all it is right now. He killed his aura. Is it because he was injured and gone for so long? I don't know what it is, but it's gone now.
Is it the Adam Cole storyline? Possibly. He's still a good character. He just needs to remove from that whatever it is that he's doing. He needs to come up with something different.
I feel like I called it many like before, like when he was still like at the top of the top. I said he's cool in AEW. He's like the top dog in AEW, but where would he fit in WWE? Because you already have LA Knight, you already have all these other characters. You have Cody Rhodes, you have Ethan Page. Like, you also can't say the things he says that's getting him over on WWE.
You can't.
So that's kind of where I'm like, something's I don't know. Yeah.
He's literally gonna be a miss from Temu if he joins WWE.
Exactly.
They're gonna give him a talk show. They're gonna give him a gimmick. They're gonna give him a silly catchphrase.
He already has one. I'm better than you.
Yeah, true.
So you can't say he's been the exact same character from the beginning. There's been no improvement or jump to the next level. There hasn't. I agree.
There hasn't. Yep. As a WWE, as an AEW sicko, we all have to admit that MJF needs to have a change of character, change of gimmick or something. He needs to add more things to his character because it's the same shit from 5 years ago.
Exactly. Same thing from 5 years ago. Still got that goofy tattoo that says "Bet on yourself"
on his ankle of all places.
Yeah, on his calf.
That's where you have a tattoo when you want nowhere to see it on your ankle. But is he ashamed to be on the roster? Is he ashamed to be in WWE or in AEW?
That boy's ashamed, bro.
Damn.
It's crazy. Crazy stories, man. Crazy life. Let's see. We got some previews for next week's Monday Night Raw. We got the Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez taking on Naomi and Bianca Belair for the tag team title, as well as Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah. Do you see any interferences in these title matches, Brian?
Jade Cargill comes back.
On the regular Monday Night Raw? Not at the pay-per-view?
Yeah, because the titles are on the line. The titles aren't going to be on the line then.
Yeah, but see, depending on how this match goes can change the outcome of the Elimination Chamber. If Jade Cargill comes out and says Naomi did it, then Bianca Belair is going to have to, figure out, hey, is she my friend? Is she going to betray me in the back? What if she attack my former friend or my current friend, Jade Cargill? So it's gonna affect the chamber because they're coming in as a tag team. And like they said on tonight's WWE, they said it's everybody but themselves except for us. It's all of us against them, except when we're the last two, because one of us is going to the main event. And if Jade Cargill comes out next week, that changes their plans.
Then they're blood enemies going into the thing.
That's champions?
There wouldn't be champions because Liv and Raquel are winning.
You would have Liv and Raquel winning
Yeah. Why wouldn't they? Because this is the last pay-per-view before WrestleMania, dude. It's not like there's another pay-per-view. Like, this is the last one. So if it happens now, then we have a month and a half to build up a triple threat, maybe. Naomi, Jade Cargill versus Bianca.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, that's good, but is that a match you want to see? Is that a match that's going to put butts in seats?
We'll see what yeah, bro. I mean, people have been wanting to see Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill for like a long time.
You're right.
I was one of those first people who was like, I said, this match right here is going to be a main event of WrestleMania in the near future.
You know what else? Main event, you said, or just a WrestleMania match?
Main event, I said.
Main event. Wow.
If there's ever another women's match to main event WrestleMania, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill. I'm going to put you to that one, Brian, because let me tell you, it's not just about the main event. I could see them having a WrestleMania match, but we've also seen the Usos have a WrestleMania match.
If they had one, it could happen. Shit.
It could happen, but we expected one to be good. True. We see Jade Cargill wrestle. Not trying to talk shit again, but I don't want to see the same thing we saw last year. If you're going to give us a WrestleMania match, give us at least a decent match. I don't want the same thing that happened last year because we're never going to hear the end of it.
Joe says, not main event. If they build it up and well enough, they would. Think about it. Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch, and Ronda Rousey was the main event one year.
Yeah, but see, Ronda Rousey was the hottest women's athlete in the world. We wouldn't have a Divas Revolution or a Divas pay-per-view if it wasn't for Ronda Rousey. We wouldn't have
Is
a
that
women's
Ronda Rousey was
WrestleMania
the
match.
man?
You could say both, because Ronda Rousey was right up there. The man, the character during that Nia Jax botch elevated Becky Lynch. But you could not have had that match without Ronda Rousey. And you know it's true.
Says Jade's skills are not all there yet. She's well enough to do it. Yes, I think so. Because there's a such thing as a main event style match where it's slow paced. There's not a lot of action. Derek says, "Yeah, I don't have a defense for the Uso match. That shit was ass.
Mm-hmm.
It was. It really was."
Yes, and I'm not. I don't want to say I don't want to see a Bianca and Jade match. I do. I just don't want it to be at WrestleMania and have a waste of a match, waste TV or pay-per-view time on that type of match. If you get what I'm saying.
What are you talking about? Piss break matches?
I mean, that's basically what I'm
trying
saying.
to say,
I don't want a piss break match on WrestleMania. 1, because I'm gonna be there. 2, I'm gonna spend a lot of money for what? Piss, Brian. We went to a club for 5 minutes just to take a piss. We were mad as hell. Can you imagine? We're going a little sidetrack here, but I don't know if you want to tell the story. But you know the story. We hated paying $30.
That was a funny time. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm dead. I like what Adrian just said. So should we tell the piss break story?
Yeah, I guess.
This is in our younger days. We were going out to celebrate one of our mutual friends' birthday parties. He said he wanted to go to a club. We said, okay, let's go. He said, let's pregame and play poker at my house before we go. This guy got wasted, but didn't hit him yet. When we were leaving, we left, and then as soon as we stepped foot in the club, as soon as we hit the $25 or $30 to get into the club, shit just went everywhere. We went in, took a piss. We came out when I couldn't find the guy. We fucking found one of the guys, and the other guy apparently took off walking.
He was on the street puking.
He was puking.
We was puking. We were like, what the fuck? We just got in the club. Not even 10 minutes in. We paid for one drink. And we left.
It was a disaster.
We paid $50 for a piss.
Well, Adrian, if we go to WrestleMania, you're not going to be pissing for the 6 hours that we're going to be there, or 5 hours.
Yeah, true. You're right. You're right. There's plenty of ad times where I could do that. There's plenty of fillers that I can do that.
True. Hell, go take a piss by Triple H is announcing that the 87,000 people there.
It's only like 55 right now. I think 45. I think
they'll sell out.
Yeah, they will. They will.
They'll count everybody, including the parking attendants. Who really attacked Jade Cargill? Was it Liv or Raquel? I think it was Naomi.
Naomi. I think she has motive. That's just it. She has motive. I mean, even if it's somebody else, I would like a good swerve. Like maybe Bianca manipulated with somebody else, maybe with the Wyatt Six or something. I don't know.
Get out of here.
I don't know, man. Something. Give me a swerve. If it's not Naomi.
I don't know who it would be. We'll figure it out.
Maybe that's sorry.
We'll see, bro. I have no idea who the fuck it is. Oh, fucking Adrian. Any last thoughts?
No. I couldn't find my notes on Seth Rollins betraying Roman Reigns, but I'll bring them up next time. Good show, Monday Night Raw. How would you grade this show, Brian?
10 out of 10, bro. This is up there with one of the greats of all time. Up there right next to Mick Foley and The Rock. The birthday one.
The birthday one? The your life segment?
This is your life, yep. Right up there, Adrian.
It's actually a good show. I'm not gonna lie. I said it was gonna be what, an 8.5 on the post? I give it a 9.5. This was good.
It was a good
show. Me entertained. The Benta match was good. Crowd, like I said, was pretty much snoozing for the minute, but they when the spots started hitting, they woke up.
Mm-hmm. They did. Joe says, Andre the Giant Battle Royal is a career killer. Everyone who won that Battle Royale is no longer with the company.
That is false. Jey Uso won Andre the Giant Battle Royale during the pandemic. Look where he's at now. After that, he went on a feud with Roman Reigns. We got main event Jey Uso.
True. Not to mention, Bobby Lashley also won it, and he also won a title before then.
Well, Bobby Lashley, yeah. See, the one I was upset about was Mojo Rawley. Because I remember it was Mojo Rawley and Jinder Mahal, the final two.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Gronk did the assist, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Gronk did the assist, but it ended up being Jinder Mahal who got the push.
The start of Jinder Mahal's fucking push, man.
That
God damn. Great times.
I
Great
actually
time.
do like Jinder Mahal. What is Desh Resi? What's his name?
Taj Resi, something like that. But who was the other guy who was dating Emma?
It was
Happy Corbin and
it wasn't Rick Boogs. It was the other one that looks like him. It was a buff guy with a ponytail.
Fuck, what was his name?
I know who you're talking about. Because Rick Boogs is the guy that was with Shinsuke, right?
Yeah. Madcap Moss.
Madcap Moss.
He won. See, what do y'all think of the new Shield debut in NXT?
Retribution from Timu. Oh, speaking about, let me tell you the names, Brian, because some people still don't know who these people are. It is Joshua Black, Cutler James, Saquon Sugars, and Dion Lennox. Not bad.
So it's Lennox Lewis's son?
I think so.
Dion Lennox?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, he has a boxer's body. Yeah, I think.
Oh, no, it's not him. 1 second. No, it's not him.
Send you the picture right now. I mean, looking at the names, I thought that we were gonna get like Draco or something, or what'd you say the other nickname was? Toyota Town Car?
Lincoln Town Car.
Lincoln Town Car?
I'm dead. Cutler James, Saquon Sugars, Dion Lennox, Joshua Black. Didn't they signed Evander Holyfield's son? That's who it was, right?
Yeah, they did.
That's who it was. Got it. All right. Well, everybody, this is our show for Monday Night Raw. We'll be back Wednesday to discuss AEW Dynamite and any news and any topics you guys want to talk about regarding wrestling. We'll be back Wednesday right after Dynamite. Till next time, stay triggered, everybody. Deuces.